Hello sir, my name is Arman Kerosinwala, student ID 200468671. Welcome to the Data Manipulation Techniques Lab 1 Assignment 1. The topic for today is how to create a pivot table. So, in order to create a pivot table, we need to first download the dataset from a authorized website such as Open Toronto, Google Research. Make sure you don't download it from the Kaggle because it already has the clean dataset. So here, while creating the pivot table, I have used the opentoronto.ca website, and in this there are different kinds of catalogs which we can use for our data purposes in which we are interested or anything as such. So I particularly chose the police annual statistical report for investigated alleged misconducts. So here you can view the data for downloading the data, like how the data is and what is the counts and what are the columns. And here you can download the data in various type formats, that is the CSV format, that is the XLM format or XLX format. Don't download in JSON or XML format. And you have to just click here on download to download the data. So now let's learn about how to create a pivot table. So in order to create a pivot table, you need to click on File, New and Blank Workbook. So you will get a dataset which you have downloaded from the website over here. So keep the raw data as it is and take the raw data, copy the whole raw data into a new sheet, that is the worksheet. So you can do anything in the worksheet and you don't have to worry about the raw data getting mismatched. Then to create a pivot table, click on Insert Pivot Table. Hold on a second. Pivot table, and you will get a pop-up, and then you have to click on the new worksheet. In the new worksheet you will get such various pivot chart fields which you have to click on the subtype in the row and the counts in the values. So you will get a description of the whole percentage 100, like a bifurcation of 100%, like which field is the most what say have misconducted in the police authority. And then we need to go on the recommended charts. So the Microsoft has given us a new uh, what's it a new technique where we can they have recommended the chart according to our data, which will look better for visualization purposes. And here we can see the column charts fits the best for the visualization purpose. So I have clicked over here on the column chart, and in the column chart, as you can see, these are the PPTs for creating the dataset. There are step-by-step description by how I have created the Excel and pasted in the PPT. So as you can see in the column chart depicts that the investigated misconducts by the police for the year 2014 to 2019. As we can see, the unlawful and unnecessary exercise of authority covers of about 42.75%, followed by the corrupt practice by 15.25%. As you can see here, all the other charts are quite low, all the other columns are quite low compared to that of the unlawful and unnecessary practice. So in order to reduce this what say this percentage, the police authorities or the training institutes can take particular steps by seeing this data, by visualizing this data and taking it into consideration what actions need to be taken to bring down this numbers. So they will set the program accordingly. And that's all from my side. Thank you. Have a great day. Stay safe.